Lesson 182. I will be still an instant and go home. Lesson 182 is a companion to the previous lesson, as both share the theme of the holy instant. We could subtitle Lesson 181, I will be still an instant and forgive, because its focus is on letting go of grievances. In Lesson 182, the context is broader, with Jesus speaking of awakening from the dream and returning home. The holy instant is seen in Lesson 181 as a stepping stone on the journey, while in 182 it marks the journey's end. This lovely lesson is in two parts, the first centering on the world not being our home, and the more poetic second focusing on the child within who leads us home. This child is your defenselessness, your strength. His patience has no limits. He will wait until you hear his gentle voice within you, calling you to let him go in peace along with you to where he is at home, and you with him. Let us be still now. Let the world recede from us. Let valueless ideas cease to have value in our restless minds, and let us hear his voice. Let's close our eyes, sit with our back supported, head and neck free. Let's start with a 2x breath, in for a count of 2 through the nose and out for a count of 4. And let's do this 3 times. Now let's move into a 3x breath, in for a count of 3, and then exhale for a count of 6. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Let's do this one last time. Go ahead and envision the breath coming up through the base of your spine and exit out of the top of your head. You can see it as a beautiful golden light. And now let's move into a 4x breath, in for a count of 4. And then hold it at the top for a minute, and then exhale for a count of 8. 3 times, please. I will be still an instant and go home. I will be still an instant and go home. Let us rest with him frequently today, for he was willing to become a little child that we might learn of him how strong is he who comes without defenses, offering only love's messages to those who think he is their enemy. He holds the might of heaven in his hand and calls them friend. Christ is reborn as but a little child each time a wanderer would leave his home. Let us go home with him from time to time today. We are as much an alien here in this world as he. Let us lay aside our shield which profits nothing, and lay down the spear and sword we raise against enemies without existence. This is our heart's desire. Once we have released these toys of hate, the way to love is open. Jesus pleads with us to think of this little child as we go through our day, not as an alien being, but as the self we yearn to join and unite with and to be. Let us not allow this self to frighten us. Let us join with Jesus and our brothers in the holy instance of forgiveness and bring the journey to an end, with peace, our increasingly happy companion, as fear is gently replaced by love. I love you. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.